and welcome to Feels Like Magic, the podcast where you will get the grounded self-development wisdom you might need to feel amazing about the person you authentically are. I'm Jo, a transformational coach, speaker, and author, and for decades I was so stuck in self-criticism that I never thought I would feel good about being me. Now I inhabit a new reality, one where I care way less about what other people think. I'm willing to show up as the person that I am, and I deepen into self-love and acceptance every single day. Honestly, it feels like magic. Each week, I'll share scientifically proven tools, things I've learned from the world's best coaches, and personal stories I know you'll relate to. Ready? Let's dive in. Hello, my love, and welcome back to the podcast. It's going to be a short one this week because I'm currently running a beautiful, beautiful program called Transform Your Self-Talk, where we are diving deep into the things that we say to ourselves. But it really, really reminded me of something that I wanted to bring to you, I wanted to bring here. And that is that we don't often think about what is the best case scenario. We don't often think about what if things worked out. And instead, we think about all of the reasons not to do things. And this makes sense because we are biologically programmed for threat. As human beings, we are always looking around us to see if we're under threat. Is that person a threat to me? Is this position a threat to me? Is the delivery driver a threat to me, right? Subconsciously, we're always looking around for threat, and we're always programmed to look at the negative and give it more weight. And that's why when you walk into a room and 5 people say they love your dress, but somebody gives you a kind of passive look, you decide that your dress isn't very nice or it's too much or whatever, and you start telling a story around it. So accepting that that is our programming, can we move into something different? And here's the piece that really, really dropped for me when I started to think about this. The brain doesn't know the difference between something that actually happened and a very well-imagined thought. It doesn't know the difference. So when we go into the best case scenario, we are actually programming our brain, our mind, our body to receive that experience in some way. And I will put my hand up and say, I'm really guilty of not doing this at times. And I'll talk about a personal example. So I'm about to move to Lisbon, and I'm so excited. But all along the way, I've been expecting something to go wrong because it feels like a big dream. It feels like a big thing. And one of my stories that I really done work on is I really believed that things were limited and there was only so much that I could ask for. And I remember one of my first coaches saying to me, I felt that in my whole body. There's only so much you can ask for. This is your one life. And so I really want to reflect that to you. Who are you asking? Who sets the limit? Where are you penning yourself in and saying that you can't have something? And can you go into the realm of the best case scenario? What is possible if everything worked out? You know, when I started my business, I did this a lot. What is possible if I put my talent and my skills into something and I built something? What is possible? What if it worked out? Because the negative, I don't want to say negative, the fear-based thoughts, they're there. You know, the finance, that are people going to come? Are people going to use it? Are people going to need it? They're automatically there. But can I also go to, well, what else? What else is here? So this is really what I want to leave you with this week, and it's what I want you to lean into. What dream, what forward step are you thinking about taking? But you're imagining all of the worst things instead of, wow, if everything worked out, it might be like this. It might be like this because, my love, life is short. And what I would love you to do, if you're really here, you're with me, and you're taking this in and you're a yes to it, is to write it down. Write down what the best case scenario is. And I see a lot of people who come into my world and come into coaching. When you make a big investment in yourself, there's a moment of what I would call contraction, where we start to question, wow, even though my intuition said yes and I'm ready and I really want this change, I'm now in the fear of what if it doesn't work? And so really going into, if I really showed up for myself, what is possible? Because if it's possible for someone else, then why is it not possible for me? I hope that this is landing. I hope it inspires you in some way. And if there is a part of you that is afraid to hope because things haven't worked out in the past, just tell that part that things are different now. You're different. Life is different. And it is possible. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much for being here and being you. If you're ready to dive deeper on your self-development journey, visit joannebell.org, where you can sign up to get even more magic, access incredible bonuses, and find out more about working with me.